Every invention shared one thing in common: fire, the wheel, writing, electricity, computers, the internet, artificial intelligence. They were all invented by one species: us. But what if the next step is different? What if, for the first time, intelligence has entered its own invention process? Can AI build AI? That isn't just a question about technology. It's a question about the history of intelligence itself. To investigate it, we first need to ask a very human question. Who actually builds an AI? Not just who trains the model. Who decides what problem matters? Who chooses the data? Who designs the system? Who tests it? Who deploys it? And finally, who decides when it is good enough to trust? For most of history, the answer was obvious. Humans did. But today, that answer is beginning to blur. Can AI build AI? Let's begin with the first discovery. Today, we already allow machines to search for better machines. Why would anyone let an AI design another AI? Because the number of possible designs is simply too large for human intuition alone. Systems like AutoML and neural architecture search can explore model designs, tune parameters, and test thousands of possibilities far faster than engineers working by hand. That isn't full autonomy. Humans still define the objective. But something important has changed. Part of invention has moved from human design to computational search. So, what does this tell us? If machines can search for better models, who is really designing tomorrow's AI? Now the second discovery. AI has entered the codebase. If AI can already write software, who is writing tomorrow's AI? Modern AI coding systems can draft functions, refactor software, generate tests, and help debug complex projects. They still make mistakes. They still require review. But the old picture of AI development, where humans wrote every single line of code, is already becoming outdated. So what does this tell us? If machines write the code, who is really building tomorrow's AI? Now the third discovery. AI has begun finding things that humans never explicitly programmed. AlphaGo and AlphaZero discovered superhuman strategies through self-play. AlphaTensor found new ways to multiply matrices. AlphaDev discovered faster sorting algorithms that became useful enough to be adopted into real software libraries. Nobody programmed those algorithms directly. The machine discovered them. Not because it became conscious, because it explored a search space too vast for humans to search by hand. What do all of these breakthroughs actually have in common? They didn't make AI more human. They made AI better at helping create better AI. At first, these looked like separate breakthroughs: better coding, better algorithms, better search, better optimization. But together, they tell one story. For the first time in Earth's history, intelligence has begun contributing to the creation of future intelligence. But here's where the story becomes more interesting. Helping create is not the same as creating alone. Every breakthrough still exists inside boundaries defined by humans. Humans define the search space. Humans choose the reward. Humans decide the benchmark. Humans judge whether the result is useful, safe, reliable, or ready for the real world. So the mystery changes. The question is no longer, can AI help build AI? It can. The harder question is this: can AI decide what better actually means? An AI can optimize a score, but who chose the score? It can compare answers, but who decides whether those answers are actually true, safe, or useful? It can search, but who decides what is worth searching for in the first place? That is the wall. So where does that leave us? Yes, AI has entered its own invention process. It can search, code, test, optimize, evaluate, and discover useful patterns inside worlds that humans define. But current evidence does not show AI fully owning the process. Not the goals, not the meaning of better, not the final judgment, and not the responsibility. The real takeaway is not that AI has replaced human inventors. It's stranger than that. Human invention has created a new participant in invention. Throughout history, powerful technologies have accelerated what came after them. The steam engine accelerated industry. Electricity accelerated manufacturing. Computers accelerated science. The internet accelerated knowledge. AI is the first technology that can contribute to creating future intelligence. If that continues, what stops the cycle from continuing? We may not know today whether humans are building the future of AI or whether we are building the first AI capable of helping build its successor. Question: can AI build AI? Verdict: partially. Confidence: high. Next investigation: what stops recursive self-improvement?